were the owners at that time, but unfortunately the players didn't perform. With a lot of injuries, there's some management decisions, and it all it didn't click. And again, it's happened here this season. It's just fallen from the top and crumbled to the bottom.
Notice you didn't mention the fans there. Just 1 minute into the game, the chance of Keane out began. As a player, how does that make you feel?
Well, you're nervous anyway. It's the last home game. You know it's a must-win game. It's a game that you're trying to keep the livelihood of the football club up. So it's a very, very nervous game. And when the fans start a minute into it, it's not so good. But when you're on the park, all you're hearing is a big, massive drone. It's an atmosphere. But the atmosphere last night, I must admit, was very strange. And then when the fans started shouting, it was one of those ones you kind of wonder, was it playing up with the players? And I think it did for the first 45 minutes.
Now, despite the protest, Steve Keane says he will be in charge next season. Do you think that is possible?
Well, it sounds possible because Steve is a possible person, but you know, you kind of wonder with the record he's got at the football club and the games he's won, the percentage is very, very low, and any other manager at any other football club would possibly have been sacked. But Steve stuck by his thoughts of what he wants to do at a football club, and behind the scenes the work he's been doing has been very, very good. He's not been getting the results on the park because of other things he's had to do at the side to help the owners really and how to run the football club.
Well, he's adamant he's staying, but if he does go, why would anyone else want the Blackburn Rovers job?
Honestly, I can't answer that question now. You know, I would like to have said because they're a Premiership side, but it's not because of that. You know, it's a fantastic club. It'd be great for anybody, but whether a new manager comes in, it'd be working with the owners, and that's what it is. I think the communication side from the owners to the manager is good, but they need something else in there to help the manager with it, because obviously it's not worked for the last year, and something has to be done that way.
Now, Steve Keane said he's already working on the first game of next season to get Blackburn back up where he believes they belong. Have they got the squad to win promotion?
I personally don't think they have now. They've lost a lot of good players in there. And for the Championship, it's totally different from Barclays Premier League. It's a league where you need a little bit of heart, a bit of fight, a bit of spirit. And at the minute, I haven't seen it from the bunch of players at Blackburn. No, there's 3 or 4 games. There's been no spirit there. It didn't look like there was spirit. Nothing's come out of it. And unfortunately, you know, it is a very tough league. They don't realise it because they're so used to playing at a high level. And, you know, it'll be a rude awakening for players when they go down there.
Now, we saw lots of the banners last night. One that struck me, Cowboys and Indians. Do you have a message for the owners?
Yeah, they've got to come forward. They've got to help the football club. They've got to see the fans, because when it showed last night, the demonstrations from the fans, yet again, they're not happy. There's just no communication coming from the owners to the supporters to actually show them where it's coming and where they're actually wanting to go to. And they just need someone in there to do that for the football club and help it along. And that's all the fans wanted, and that's why they keep coming and demonstrating.
Now, I gather you're a braver man than even we thought, because you're putting your boots on and you're going to play at Ewood Park tonight against some fans. How brave is that? And have you got your shin pads?
I've got the shin pads, I've got cricket pads, elbow pads and knee pads for the whole lot. We do it, yeah. We have the charity every year. We have it for the fans, and they come and they put their money, hard-earned money down, and they do the football aid charity, and it's absolutely brilliant. They come and they don't realise how big Ewood is. They stand and support the team through thick and thin, but then they want to play on the grass, and tonight we have that game, and myself and Tony Parks will be managing the sides. I'll put my boots on as well. I'll have a game with the lads for a little while, and we thoroughly enjoy it, because the charity is brilliant. We split 3 charities. Blackburn Rovers pick their yearly charity, as they do, and we raise thousands of pounds for it.
Well, Kevin, all the best with that. Let's hope you put a few smiles on a few faces. Thanks for joining us.
Cheers, thanks very much.